Is CZ from Binance good for the cryptocurrency space? Now, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, I think that overall he is good for the space, but I don't think it's that black and white. I think there's a lot of gray area, and I'm going to explain. So we know that recently CZ has called out multiple cryptocurrency projects, most notably FTX, right? He pretty much got the ball rolling when it came to the downfall of FTX. And obviously that was much needed because they were doing some very, very shady things behind the scene. He called out Crypto.com, pretty much accusing them of fibbing their proof of reserves. And he called out Coinbase saying, why aren't you showing your proof of reserves? Even though Coinbase is a publicly traded company and that information is publicly available to everyone. Now, since this whole downfall of FTX, CZ has called for more transparency when it comes to proof of reserves when it comes to cryptocurrency exchanges. On CoinMarketCap, right, the website that Binance owns, you can see under some exchanges, they have like a little stack of coins and a green check mark next to their name. You can see their proof of reserves. Now, that stuff has to be reported, and then, CoinMarketCap takes that information and puts it on their website. So that's transparency at its finance, not finance, right? A lot of finance going on right now. Now, a lot of people, don't think that it's good for him to be calling out solid projects. Now, FTX obviously needed to be called out. They were doing some shady shit, and now it's all being exposed. And unfortunately, the media is treating SBF like some freaking, like he was just a kid running a lemonade stand and he made a $10 mistake. Like he didn't wreck people, right, out of $10 billion. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane to me. But a lot of people see CZ going after products like Crypto.com and Coinbase as unnecessary. Now, Crypto.com, I don't know, right? Because they operate out of Singapore. When people operate out of other countries that are like, they don't really have these harsh regulations for cryptocurrency, right? Like the US does. I kind of got to look at them a little sideways because we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. And that is a criticism of Binance. We'll get into that in a second. But when you call out Coinbase for not showing their proof of reserves, when it's a publicly traded company that you and your team could just go look into what's backing them and put it on your little website, right? Like the CoinMarketCap, when you call out them, to me, it seems like you're just trying to kill the competition and cause a lot of FUD and cause a bank run on cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, because Coinbase is the second most trusted cryptocurrency exchange when it comes to exchange score, according to CoinMarketCap. Now, to be fair, CoinMarketCap did list FTX as the second most trusted cryptocurrency exchange before it went under. So, I mean, I know how they weigh those scores, but I don't know how they verify it. The fact is, there is a lot of weird things going on in cryptocurrency. So I don't think it's good to pedestalize anybody, not any cryptocurrency influencers, not any cryptocurrency figure, right? I think it's important to learn about cryptocurrency and the history of it, but don't pedestalize anybody and don't treat them like a deity, because I don't think anyone's always right. I think it's absolutely insane. And what I've really noticed about all of this is that your funds are not really safe on cryptocurrency exchanges. They are not really safe on cryptocurrency exchanges unless some sort of insurance is put in place for some of these cryptocurrency exchanges, or they're properly regulated out of the United States. Now, I know a lot of people don't like regulation, but if you're going to trust your money on cryptocurrency exchanges, I'm not putting it anywhere but Coinbase. Even though the rules still apply for Coinbase, right? Cryptocurrency is not insured. It's still a company. It's the oldest cryptocurrency exchange, and it's still a company that operates inside the United States. The issue with Binance is that isn't CZ a resident of Dubai, right? I mean, I know we have Binance.us, right? That is available in the United States, not available in all 50 states, right? I've heard a lot of criticism with CZ that, he can't operate in the UK and that people are investigating him in the United States. So I want to look into those stories, because I think when we look to the outside of cryptocurrency and look at the criticisms about cryptocurrency, I think it's very important. Now, being a person in the space, right, who's promoted projects, especially early on when I started my channel, because I'm like, wow, this is a lot of money, right? And spoken to devs and just seeing how many people behind the scenes create projects, promote them, rug them, and then move on to the next project. There needs to be something done about that. Are they going to be able to figure out that problem? I don't know, but I do welcome some sort of regulation. I think that some sort of regulation, especially with cryptocurrency exchanges and especially with stablecoins, I think is needed for the space. Now, when it comes to PancakeSwap and Uniswap and all these projects launching, if you look at, Uniswap, you can see so many live it's like a new pair it's like 10 new pairs every 2 minutes. It's insane. And a lot of those projects are rug pulls. Now, I myself, being in cryptocurrency, I like the wild, wild west portion of it. I like being able to gamble because that's what a lot of it is at the end of the day. A lot of it is gambling. There are some cryptocurrency projects that are tried and true. They want to be here for a long time, not just a good time, but the majority of projects are a way to launch a project without having to launch a business without having to deal with regulation, crowdfunding, and those sorts of things. You could literally have one ETH liquidity and have a bunch of money to pay influencers to promote your project, and that thing is going to pump, right? It's just going to pump because that's the way shitcoins work, right? I like the gambling aspect, but I do believe that there should be some sort of warning or some sort of regulation to help the new investor, because the fact is, a lot of people just don't know what they're getting themselves into. Now, I mean, that begs the question, should everyone hold your hand all the time? Should the government hold your hand all the time? I don't think so, but I just feel like it's too easy for some asshole to come in here, right, that rugged another project, to start another project, right, and get away with it. Now, we saw this with Do Kwon. Do Kwon was in charge of another algorithmic stablecoin before the crash of Terra Luna. There is rumors that maybe SBF had something to do with SushiSwap. SushiSwap had some drama a long time ago where a lot of the liquidity went missing, something crazy like that. We saw this with Time Wonderland. Time Wonderland, their chief financial officer, right, Time Wonderland on the Avalanche blockchain, their chief financial officer was involved in the downfall of the Quadriga exchange, where that, the CEO went to like India and mysteriously died. Like that guy was the co-founder of Quadriga exchange, and he managed the money for Time Wonderland, and Time Wonderland ended up rugging everybody. So it's like, I think there needs to be some sort of proper KYC or background. I just don't know how much is too much. And I think we're all trying to figure that out. Because I do think we do agree that there needs to be some sort of regulation in this space, but not too much, because you're going to kill DeFi. So we'll see what happens. I think we're really going to find out in which direction the cryptocurrency world is going to go in. Like, if it's going to be completely regulated, we're going to keep it the way it is now. But I can't see it being the way it is now, especially with all the mass adoption that's coming, especially in the United States. Like, people, fade cryptocurrency, but we're going to run again. We're going to beat all-time highs again. Cryptocurrency is going to pump. The Bitcoin is going to pump past $69,000. That's going to happen. I do believe that's going to happen. But we will see where like the shitcoin markets are going to be. Like, are we still going to be able to ape and have the same fun we're having in today's day? But the question is, do I think that if CZ is good for the space? Like I said before, I think that CZ is good for the space, but I don't think it's black and white. What I won't do is trust an exchange, not even Binance. I will trust no exchange, not even Coinbase, not even Binance. What you need to do is get yourself a damn ledger, right? This little guy right here, a cold storage wallet or a MetaMask wallet or some sort of DeFi wallet where you have your own private keys. Because at the end of the day, if something happens with Binance or Coinbase or anything, guess whose money is going to be locked up in that exchange? Yours. And guess what happens when these projects have to file for bankruptcy? You're going to get your funds last, and that may just be for pennies on the dollar. So protect your cryptocurrency, right? Not your keys, not your crypto. Use exchanges to buy crypto and then immediately send it to your other wallets or your ledger, and then use cryptocurrency exchanges to cash out for fiat. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think about CZ? What do you think about regulation? What do you think about cryptocurrency in general? I'm interested to hear your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.